Caffers. We'll get started here in a bit. Hopefully we don't have any crashing, because OBS doesn't like to play well with this PlayStation emulator, but I'll figure it out. I think I got it. Start the song again, but c'est la vie. Caffers, one and all. Let's see if I can get this to work properly. Because this thing likes to crash. Just using this with OBS. As long as I don't alt tab and everything got it is correct, we should be okay. So actually, give me a moment here. Let's see if we could get this a-okay. Everything works okay with it. Just firing up the game now. So let me know in the chat if it sounds okay and everything, because it's not okay, then it's probably going to have to crash again, but we'll figure it out if that's okay. So sorry if there's various noises around, because they're just doing some renovations around in the area. But so yeah, this is, although it says 2, this is actually the 1.5 one, which is, you know, one of those fabled releases that never saw the light of day. I've only played it for a bit here. So let's get started. Now, so of course we got Mr. Kennedy. We also have Elsa Walker, who of course got replaced by Claire. So I'm going to play this one with Elsa. Though you can't get this outfit for Claire in at least the Resident Evil 2 remake. So it's amazing what people put together with this. remember the 21st? No, I guess it was the 21st night, but it's funny how this umbrella gets shut down. I'm doing good. Curious to get this one to spin, so let me know if anything's off with the sound, but hopefully it should be okay. So this is how we start here. It's incredible what people are able to put together with this. There's no quick turn button. So we can go this way. So I think that she rode her bike in here, crashed. So she is similar in the sense with like Claire having her bike as well. Compared to the game. Well, the thing is... Okay, let's try this. Is that better? Ideally, I don't want to try an Alt-Tab out and fix stuff, because anytime I tried that before, it's crashed the game. Move it a little closer. Is that better at all? Okay, good. Well, we know otherwise if things change. So yeah, this is the police station here. It's quite a bit different, of course. Of course. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them here. Jesus. Oh, there's some ammo there. Oh, I like that little transition they have for it. See, there's lockers over there. So yeah, there's a really good if you look up one point like this game on YouTube, there's some really good videos, like Avalanche reviews, and Wang did a really good video breaking down kind of the history of how this came together. Less about like the developments, but more about how this fan version got put together, which is actually really interesting and full of disagreements. But eventually it saw the light of day. So it is utterly fascinating. It's kind of this relic that never got full completion. Of course you push it. yeah, this is oh, okay. All right then. Well, this is interesting. Okay. That was unexpected. We'll roll with it. Let's see what's in this room. How many shots these guys? Doesn't seem to really make much an impact. Let's see if that fixed it. Oh. Definitely not. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we can do for a while. It's going to be very tricky, I think. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here either. Maybe I'll go into another room and see if the textures return. Yeah, who knows? Could be emulator related, could be the fact that this is an incomplete game, but well, we'll see how it goes for a bit. Oh, I can't read the text. Okay, I'm glad to go. Oh, here's Leon. Alright, well, okay. Let's, I'm gonna just put the save state back to where I was earlier, so maybe I'll just keep track on save states and do that on the regular to make sure that doesn't happen again. What's this way, actually? So we got the elevator here, the power, and the stairwell. That stair walking animation. It's always funny how in RE3 you could go upstairs, and Code Veronica you couldn't. You still have to use the stair button. Neon Rain. Was that? I remember seeing that one. I don't know if there was much, like, you had a couple, like, tweets about it, right? There's maybe, like, a couple of GIFs. That's the one I'm thinking of. There's been much for items so far. Immersive Sim Souls-like. Go on. Oh, must be a safe room. See something dead on the other side. Is there now a safe room? It's like, is there anything of importance in here? Like, it looks like I should be able to go in. Oh, you don't want to read them? Do with this gravity arm. Doesn't look like there's really anything of importance in there. Unless I completely missed something. Yeah, this map isn't super great. Yes, the bonfire for health save scumming. Now, because this is kind of like an incomplete thing, I am using save states because, as we saw earlier, we had that weird glitch. Great, now I bet all the zombies are awake here. Yeah. Boy, you're really fast. Oh. Shit. This D-pad's a little off. It's always nice to see bonfires or any of those kind of forms in any game. No, I haven't seen any typewriters here yet. I don't know how. Alright, so... That's where it came from. So yeah, as you can see, like some of it's a little glitchy where you can see this zombie through the wall. Wait, here's one computer. With this I can save my progress, but apparently it does not work. Alright. Any typewriters around? Ooh, what's behind here? Of course. Take my first aid spray, of course. There's tons of items around. Got plenty of ammo. So. Polar reversal. How does that work? Use all those things in various means together. This has been a little bare bones as far as I can ask for help. Apparently it's not working. Electrical power. Is there a place I could turn that on? Yeah, I got you. Okay, let's go back here. I like this music though, it's completely different. Alright, so there wasn't really much here. Let's go up another floor. This is such a weird thing to be playing, because it's like... it? Where'd the crow go? Where'd the crows go? What am I doing for health? Okay, gosh. Change it with polarity could be a pretty cool thing. That looks like, oh, well, it just occurred to me that where these placeholder assets are from. So we have, it was Guinevere, right, in Dark Souls here, speaking of Souls-like. And then, of course, we have Gwendolyn, right? So that, also that polarity item, that kind of sounds in a way like, is it kind of like Domino even in Dishonored 2, where you could like kind of put stuff together and line it up? It's finally use the Dark Souls art placeholders. Really? You can't select that? Like something that looks like something you would be able to select or interact with. Yeah, oh. Is this Chief Irons? Yeah. Alright. Thanks, Chief. Doesn't look so hot, though, I'd say. Is there a way back here? Yeah, from what I understand, reading up about some of the changes they made. So yeah, I think he's pretty actually level-headed in this version of Resident Evil as opposed to what he is in the other one. Now, because I've briefly played this before, just like testing this out, this is where you start with as Leon. You start up here on the helicopter rooftop. Yeah, that walking animation's a little stiff, but has some charm to it. Can I go in here? It's locked on the other side. That just amuses me that they put that in there. Not down here. Oh, Mr. Washington, hello. Sorry if there's a lot of background noise here. Yeah, so you're just like talking about maps. Doesn't exactly help well. You can see a pleasing view of the city. Can't use that laptop. That 1998 laptop. How much battery life that gets. So this, can I interact with this? Looks like something you could shut. Now is this back outside? Okay. been playing with it being that time of year of spookiness. Like my most recent video was on Alien Isolation, which I played. Let's get out of here. Alright, so did that floor. Second floor. Let's go back to the first floor here because there's this other section. Plenty of ammo, so might as well. Goes down pretty easy. Couple of shots. Let's go in here and see if we got the issue like before. So this is the room that screwed up before. Oh, you take a little more damage. Jeez. Took a whole round for these ones. Doom 3. I've been seeing this, like, weird... sorry, I'm just getting used because it's square for loading that up. I've been seeing a lot of, like non-ironic discussion about Doom 3 a lot lately on Twitter. Like, the shotgun and everything. I mean, it's just, like, the people I follow, but it's kind of been amusing on that front. Doesn't really seem like there's anything in here. I'm gonna go back up this way. Let's see. What's over here? Oh, I can't go through that way. Okay. So now this time I can read what it says because I don't have any weird texture glitches. Shotgun. Is this Leon? Oh, right, never mind. It's a Stars team warned us about it. So that's the basement level 2. Alright, to the basement we go. I wonder how her voice acting would have been like. Okay, Okay, so we'll go back to like where we started, because there's that other way we could go. Yeah, these guys go down awfully easily, especially in comparison to the other ones. So I've been there. So this is where we start. Of course, they're all ugly out there. It's still so awkward to use. Square for that to confirm. It's not used to it. Yeah, I can see why they, so there's the stairs. It's that other beautiful painting of a woman. Kind of see why they started over with this, and for the best. But there's just this curiosity about what this could have been. Let's go to the basement. They said there's another level as well. This is dark. See, that's the thing, just I could see through this wall here. Like just some kind of shove go down very quickly. It's still caution level. Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ, that might be it for me. Yeah. Oh, good thing I asked. Good thing I saves come. I'm doing that more just because we had that weird texture glitch earlier, so that's where they couldn't hear the dogs. Usually they make a little more noise. It's kind of funny how they go down with 2 shots. Four, 5, 6, 7. Still not down. Jeez. There's another one here, isn't there? Let me heal too, because the last time that took me down. Yeah, it's cool that they did add that in. But it's just one of those things, you know, kind of those what-if scenarios. Nice to get another gun or something. Lots of ammo. I'm sure, like, this wasn't how the game actually was, because look how much ammo I'm so. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of this is probably just placeholder. Okay, well there's the shotgun shells. And where's the shotgun? Okay. What does that have? Ammo. Okay, so that's plenty in there. Probably will work good against the dog. So I got the shotgun ammo. Shotgun in here. Oh, Jesus. I forgot you were there. Fire branch. This is so weird to be playing this. Just look at the history of this series, like how weird it is and like how many revisions I went through and how many things got cut, right? I mean, there's a driver here. Oh, jeez. These games. Of course, it's the classic survival horror trope. Picking up an item, of course enemies come running your way. See you, shit. Jesus. Isn't there one more? There's one more. I guess I got one. Yeah, I am super curious to see like what a full-fledged Kamiya Resident Evil like this really turned out to be. Or sorry, like this other one, this other Resident Evil 2 version. Yeah, this definitely, the other RE2 is... Okay, take the pliers. Oh, there's Sherry. I'm assuming this is Sherry? Yeah. Definitely see the Claire influence here for sure. Oh, I came in this way, right? So, excuse me. Did I come this way? I can't remember now. Oh. This music sounds like something very intense is going on here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. That's not the guy I want. Jesus. Well, that was not what I was expecting. Christ. Oh, jeez. What the fuck are these things? Yeah, going to go back the other way for now. That was expected. Jeez, this way these specs run is terrifying. So I got those pliers. There's also the doggy room over here. How's my health doing? Okay. I can't remember how much they said they have this completed before they scrapped it. Like dog noise. I think I'll leave it here. Is this like what the dogs say? See, that's the thing, unless I've been missing shit. All these rooms are just kind of empty. Yeah. Shit may of course not been completed, so. Oh, jeez. So you can't see on screen, but I got this unknown opcode error thing, so give me one moment. I will get this game going again. Okay. Show me full screen application. That was I got some very weird error code. Alright, we'll just go. Thank goodness for save states. So I don't need to go in there because there wasn't really anything. So let's go here. Yes. So we go find. Did I just go through the? That's odd. Okay, now I'm just having fun going through walls and shit. Okay, I'm back outside. There we go. Alright, let me go back to a previous save state. The thing is, let me show you something here. So also, as well, if I hit select, I got this, yeah, there's a debug menu. Alright, well, let's see, let's try this again. Alright, that looks better. Alright. Yeah, this is beautiful. Glitchy world. Alright, so this is where our other cop buddy should be. Cut the wire, disable the safety lock, which I do. I don't want to just use it just yet. It'd be nice to find that shotgun. From here, I can restore the energy of the building. Even, of course, I'm sure they're going to wake up. Jesus. That's always kind of sometimes the thing that bugs me about survival horror games. Is like always using that key item. You know something's gonna happen. Sometimes it's that great tension where it's like it doesn't happen. Alright, so we got power back. Alright, so those pliers. It's not quite there. Alright. Yes. I've used the pliers. Okay, how many? Oh, there's quite a few here. Where are you going? Hey, bud, what's up? So this must be... nothing. Oh. Classic work. I love this part in Resident Evil too, like especially the remake in it. Oh, something's in there. Oh, stay away. Jesus Christ. Anyone wants to Google how much like they completed this, that'd be awesome to know. So that come from again. Is this the stairs? Alright, so definitely one of these cells must have our Amigo. No, not that one. And this is so fascinating to play. I have to go watch that Wang video again about how this got leaked out and whatnot. So there was also a lot of drama of people wanting to, get this up and let people play it. Get me out, please. So you gotta come with us. Sass wave too, I like that. career, even when I was younger, it'd be one of those things where, like, if I were to do something, it'd probably be independent made. Oh. No sounds whatsoever. Pretty sure a lot of these cells didn't even have people in it to begin with. You know, it's a funny thing I remember. I'm just gonna let them do their little dance as we have a little chat here about that. No, I mean, I've been curious of, like, you know, hearing some stories of, like, people who made Metroidvanias, like, so I'm a big Metroidvania fan, like Hollow Knight, Shadow Complex, where they're like, yeah, we basically drew the game out first on, like, graph paper. And that's actually how the Mario team used to make levels. Like, if you go look at, like, Mario 3, you can find pictures of them using graph paper to make levels. I'm like, maybe I should start with that and see if I can come up with something fun. Okay. So, we've done there. Yeah, did you pick up that trick from from other ones? But yeah, I remember seeing, yeah, if you just look up, like, Mario graph paper, that's where I discovered it. I'm sure, yeah, it's such, like, a simple thing. Yeah. So I've cleared out this area. So now that I have the power back on, there's some stuff I can go back and access now, obviously. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, granted, this is all brand spanking new to me, but so it's easier to say, like, this isn't as, like, memorable, where I'm not, like, well, I talk about in my videos I've done for the Resident Evil games, where it's like, what I fucking love about Resident Evil is, like, when you get into that flow of, like, picking up items and some interesting music. Push it over and jump up. You know, where you get into that flow of, like, getting to the save point and, like, figuring out how much stuff you want to take with you. Can I go over this wall? I guess not. Yeah, 1.5. Well, it's like a fan project, I guess. It's kind of weird. I have to go, like, look up exactly what it was again. But yes, there's some old league build, and people put it back together to a certain extent. But yeah, because, you know, you get into that flow of, what items do I take with me? What weapons do I want to go with? You know, and also, like, making sure you have enough inventory space, like, because, you know, you get into the situations. I love the Pepsi machine too. So I've been there. Actually, I didn't go this other door, I think. But just key to the restroom that's locked. Oh, wait, is there a shotgun on this guy? I didn't see it. Well, there's, when you're talking about the modern camera games, there's, what was it called? I acted on Kickstarter. Elisa? That one looks really interesting. I think he has, like, a new demo coming out next week. I'll probably check out, probably stream. Stairs again. Yeah, I'm curious, like, because I know I've briefly tried this out before, where you start as Leon, where you're on the rooftop. Okay, so that just goes back down, so I'm gonna wander around a bit. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just so odd that I didn't see, like, any indication there was a shotgun on him. So, there's been a lot of bodies lying around, and then, of course, they wake up as zombies, so it's hard to say. There is, oh god, who's the guy who made the first Resident Evil guy? I'm blanking on his name now. Jesus, what the fuck am I blanking on it? So there's Hideki Kamiya who did the second one. Fuck, what's his name again? Anyways, the guy who did the first... Oh, Shinji Mikami, that's who. There was like a documentary that came out like earlier this week about him talking about games, and apparently he wasn't like a fan of like the I have to still watch it, but people were like, whoa, he doesn't actually like the classic angles of like, fixed angles and whatnot. A lot of it was just due to limitations. Kind of interesting because this is kind of one of like the godfathers of Resident, or not just Resident Evil, but also like survival horror. Okay. So with the power on, there was some room. Oh god, I'm forgetting now. If that's a thing, is so that's a stair. Oh, maybe the elevator works there? This is the first floor, second floor. Oh. That looks like something that could be out of Silent Hill. Does that really make a difference? Are these where the crows were? Okay, I'm trying to find... Fuck, there was a room earlier I want to go to. Maybe a radio room. Oh, because the power is back on, so... The radio room. Well, its power does not look to be on. But I did turn on the power before. So I was in the medical room before, but there's... Okay, let's go back to the media room. But yeah, this is just still... I know I've mentioned it several times already. This is just so weird to play. I like this shuffle, this quick shuffle they do. It really is an interesting choice. I don't know if that's just the way this... Oh, it's the way this came out, but... It is interesting. Oh god, then we had this room. Must have been something in here. So again, like, I don't know how much is complete of this, or how far in you could get of it, because obviously this game wasn't complete. Yeah. I remember running around here earlier and just getting really confused. is anyone else going to do Extra Life this year? Raise money for the kids. You can see at the bottom right of the screen there, I have a link to my Extra Life. We should start getting people to donate to that. I think it's 2 weekends from now, because next week's still Halloween weekend. Yeah, it's the weekend after. I haven't done Extra Life in a couple years. I didn't do it last year. I haven't done it for the last few years, actually, but... excuse to play video games for 24 hours, so usually I just fall asleep at some point, but... especially because it's social distance as well. Come back in here and see if there's something I missed. Yeah, it's interesting, 'cause it's like, were they going to go with computers to save initially? As opposed to the ink ribbon, which just feels so wrong. Yeah, I'm going to have to go look up stuff on this afterwards and figure out more the details behind it. Not just the development of the game, but also how this leak came out and the drama behind that. Alright, so there's nothing more on this floor. I'll just take the stairs. I mean, the elevator doesn't really seem to do much. I could go to is where the giant gorilla guys were. I just kept remembering where that was. So like I said, this game is maybe because of course it's new, but it's definitely not as memorable. I think this is the gorilla room. Wait, no, this is the Chief. I mean, I'll come back and see Chief Irons. He's still here. Can I shoot Chief Irons? Okay, I guess not. See, this thing looks like you should be able to use it. I mean, look at it. It's just the way it sticks out from the rest of the background. So this is where Sherry is, I think? No, am I kidding? No, she's in the basement. So I got nothing here. Rooftop. As I mentioned earlier, that's when you play as Leon, that's when the game starts. So I want to go back to that area where Sherry was. So there's that one parking lot area, right? So like I said, the map isn't very helpful in this. It is kind of interesting how this is much more of a, like a standard cop station. As opposed to, the one RE2, which has what was it, like, used to be an art gallery, art museum. Wish I could crawl through those spaces. Okay, so those... Oh. Oh, please kill me. Still looks okay. No gunshot sounds. I'll leave you be, buddy. Say that. I've said that a few times. Now that I got that little Uzi mine and that shotgun, I might feel a little more confident trying against those monkey guys. So, we're back here. Is that a switch I can hit over there, actually? One of the things sometimes these games can be a little hard sometimes to tell what you can use and what you can't. I'm going to keep that thing shut. If there's something over here. Someone needs to make like a fixed camera angle immersive sim kind of like mix up. Maybe I should do that. Now that'd be something I'd love to do. I'd love to make like, I mean, if I look at games of like these kind of style of games and like, yeah, if I were to make a game, it'd be kind of, I take from this kind of school of thought. So we got power. So that's where the dog kennels were. Oh fuck. Okay, so that was the firing range. So there's nothing else here, because this is where we got that gun. For those, I always feel that, well, I am curious about Resident Evil 8, but my goodness, it always feels like Capcom just loves to give, especially, well, say more Jill than Claire, but always loves to give those two the short end of the stick, right? You know? I mean, it's nice that Claire's going to appear in that Netflix show, but it'll be nice to see her, and especially Jill, who hasn't made like an actual in-game appearance timeline-wise since the 5th one. Like, I hope. Like, she needs like a closure. Alright, let's see. So Sherry's still in there. Alright, let's go see what we can do about these big gorilla guys. They got a lot of ammo. There's not like a grenade launcher. Get stuck. That could be used to my advantage. Come here. Nice try. Again. Come on. Yeah. Okay, that goes out. So, progressively get closer to him. There's another one in here, I believe. I don't know how to say like how much I'm enjoying. I mean, I'm enjoying this, of course. Like Resident Evil, but did you get stuck as well? Oh, poor buddy. I'll get a little closer. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like rate this game, I'd say. Feel about it? I suppose I'm incomplete. Duddy. It's kind of interesting. Like, as being able to play it, it's just a weird thing to be able to do. Looks like I could do something like this. Like, just look how that barrier stands out. This can't go there. It's kind of interesting in this version how they have, like in the beginning texture people came in later. It's like, oh yeah, Umbrella got shut down. As opposed to what happens in the actual game. So we did the parking. Well, there's really like much more we can do. 'Cause I don't know if you got to like quote unquote complete this whatever they have. So there's the dogs in here before. Now they have the power. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, Christ, there's another one? Where'd you come from? Should actually make sure my ammo's okay. Oh boy. What's my health doing? Yeah, let's use that. It's gotta be 2 again. Just that walking animation's really funny. Actually, afterwards, I do have a few other things I might want to try out. So I've been in here. What was in here again? Was this where the generator? Oh, this is where, like, all the enemies were. Are they still sticking their hands out? actually. Alright, this has been interesting to try. I'm just going to take a little stretch break, a little water break here. We'll come back with something a little different, but interesting as well. Take a little breather, guys. I'll be right back. So I have another fan base project I'm going to get open here. No, it's from a few years ago, and I think it's very short. But I'm very curious to try it out. You just fire it up. Which one was it again? Just firing it up now. Hopefully this works okay. If it will open. Okay, I'll run as a min. There we go. Think. Maybe. So actually what I'm trying to run is like some person a few years ago made like a Silent Hill remake in first person. I think it's only like the first 10 minutes or so. Okay, I think it's loading now. I'm just super curious to see what it's like. Oh, we got a few of them running. Oh, shit. Don't want to need like 3. Just didn't want to seem to be loading, so I tried to like run it like 3 times, so. Alright. Oh, this is really throwing off. Okay. Okay, it's really throwing off the resolution. Let's see if this comes up here. Come on. Okay, no, it's not centered. Let me try and fix that. Should be okay now. I do like how they have the PlayStation intro too. So yeah, this is something like the person wasn't doing a full-fledged thing on. This is like all it really is. Get a little more light, I think. Jeez. That just freezes it up. So I hit start. Now it doesn't. Well, I'll give it a moment because actually when I started up the game, it's a little iffy on that too. I should update too.
Cheryl, are you okay? Cheryl! No. Cheryl!
So, the Silent Hill. First person mode. Those comically large streets.
Cheryl, where are you? Is anyone out here? Hello?
That's very
Cheryl, is that you? Cheryl, wait! Stop! Where are you going? Cheryl!
Where's actings? Yeah, but this is very cool to see from a first person view, I must say. Can you interact with anything? Probably not. I'm curious to see how they do this part.
What the hell is this? Cheryl!
Those fucking sirens, man.
What? How'd it get dark so fast? This makes no sense. Please God, no. Cheryl!
I could do without some of this voice acting, but yeah. This is so weird to see first person view.
What the hell is this? What the fuck is going on here?
Oh. This is so weird to see. Oh, well, you did say that was a short thing. That was kind of interesting. All right. Well, they did say that was, he did mention that it was short, so I got another fan project I'm going to bring up here. So if you guys ever look at, what's the channel? It's like Alpha Beta Gamer. There's a lot of interesting shit on there of games you could play. So here's another one I saw. I just got it fired up here. So I don't have a PlayStation 4. I love the Souls games, but a moment. So someone made a 16-bit Zelda-style version of Bloodborne. I don't know how long it is or anything, but we'll check this out for a bit. So if anyone's played this in the chat, I'm curious to see how well it holds up. Let's charge your tech. Fix the fire system. I really hope this eventually sees, like, you know, a full-fledged PC release one day of the actual Bloodborne, but it seems like it's never going to be the case. I think I'll play this for a good 20-30 minutes. So next was that. So I roll that way. So yeah, I've actually never played this like Bloodborne at all as much as I'd love to. Like, I've seen it tons of times. You know, I love the Soul series to death. Somehow we're familiar with like the healing system because I know it's quite a bit different. There's the shortcuts. Good sound effects, I'd say. It's so weird to be playing this like this. Yeah, how much the game is of this. Very though. I'm sure if you can. So there, oh, there's just oh, it feels very, like the sound's really good for that. She's like that. There's some team put the time into doing something like this. It's very cool. this is for... There's at least a boss I can play against. Well, I guess this one style you're supposed to play a little more aggressive. Because I know that, like, there's the whole parrying thing with the gunch. It's still not overly clear when I do that in this style. Together, I gotta find everything else because it's interesting. It's the closest I could get to playing Bloodborne on PC, so... nice to finally be playing this on PC, and it's not the actual game. So it's been 5 years since Bloodborne came out, right? So it's a few years. I mean, I guess apparently Demon Souls might be coming out. Maybe. It's not very clear. That's the case. Oh, of course. That's interesting, though. Max got a haircut. Oh. Alright, well that's, what was it called again? Yarntown. That was, really interesting. It was good to play some Resident Evil, see what that was like, and very briefly try that Silent Hill. But that's a good place to end it. Alright, have a good night, or morning, evening, wherever you are, everyone.